JFK 40 years, 40 people, 40 stories. On News Talk 820 WBAP.
The president was reported taken to Parkland Hospital near the Dallas Trade Mart, where he was to have made a speech.
From the time we entered the room until we knew that he was dead was no more than 10 minutes.
Dr. Roland Jones. In 1963, he was the chief resident of surgery at Parkland Hospital. On November 22nd, he was eating lunch in the cafeteria when Jones, along with other top physicians at Parkland, began to be frantically paged.
I got up from the table and went to the other side of the cafeteria, picked up the phone and called the operator and asked her why she was paging everyone's staff. She said, "Dr. Jones, the president's been shot and they're bringing him to the emergency room and they need some physicians right away."
Jones remembers a jam-packed operating room when JFK's body was brought in.
He did not look exactly right. The skin of his face looked relaxed. This was probably the result of extensive skull fractures.
Feverishly, Dr. Jones and the other physicians try to get a pulse, a heartbeat.
We did not have time to look at the extent of the head injury. He's flat on the cart. Most of this head injury is at the back of the head.
Two priests who were with President Kennedy say he has died of bullet wounds.
Jones suspects President Kennedy was dead when he arrived at Parkland. During their procedure, he and the other physicians forgot about the fact they were working on the president. That illusion disappeared when Jones walked from the operating room into a hallway.
A gentleman came up to me and identified himself and said, "I'm with the Secret Service and I need to call Joseph Kennedy and tell him the condition of his son."
Coincidentally, 2 days later, Dr. Jones would attempt to save the life of Lee Harvey Oswald. For JFK 40, John Pendolino, WBAP 24-Hour News.
Listen for JFK 40, The Lost Kennedy Tapes, Saturday, November 22nd on News Talk 820 WBAP.